Good morning, gang. It is March 30th, and it's chilly out here. It's 33 degrees Fahrenheit out here in my yard right now. I just came out to get rid of some plant, dead leaves and stuff. I put them in this 5-gallon bucket, and then later on way down there I have, it's down past the shed. We have a compost pile down there. But for now, just so I don't have to go back and forth all the time, they go into this bucket. So I came out and I thought I would check on the cozy coats / wall of waters that are protecting my. I've got 3 of these that I shared a video on the other day that apparently you're supposed to be able to plant tomatoes outdoors up to 2 months. 2 months earlier than you normally do, and they claim that even if they freeze, you can see it down here, even if the water, all these chambers are filled up with water, which I shared in the last video, and they say even if it freezes, it protects the plant in some kind of, I don't know the scientifics of it. If you go to, I don't think actually Wall of Waters is made anymore, or Wall of Waters. I kind of got a generic one from Amazon, but I know Cozy Coats, Cozy with a K, is another brand. They explain it more on there as to why it works, but they claim it creates a greenhouse effect, protecting the plants. I grew a couple sacrificial dwarf varieties early, planted them early just to experiment with this. We have them also growing indoors now. We planted them just a couple of weeks ago in case these don't make it. So I came out and I noticed it was really chilly, and then I touched this Wall of Waters, and the things, I don't know, it's not completely frozen down here at the bottom, but up at the top here is frozen. You can see ice on here. Let me turn the camera around so we can get a better look. Okay, so this is I forget which variety this is. It might be Uluru Ochre. You can see there's actually ice up here, ice on my tomato plant. So I peeked in and get this ice off of it. I don't want to totally damage it. It looks like there's ice cubes or little ice on the plant, but the plant is still alive. Let's go down and check. I've got 2 more down in the yard here. Whew, it really is chilly. It pains me knowing that there's tomato plants out here. All right, one of these, the top is open more. I can't imagine. Yeah, that's dead. Which one was that? That was lime green salad. Because you're supposed to have just a small opening at the top. I don't know how this one got open. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, word to the wise. All right, so let's see how this one's doing. Yeah, this one's Purple Rain Dwarf. That's still alive. So I guess as long as you keep these things closed, this one's pretty wide open. Rats. All right, well, lesson there. It was closed when I planted it with a small opening, but somehow, I don't know if it was the way it settled or whatever. Yeah, these are solid, frozen solid with ice. This one's not, but all right, so I guess so far, was it 4 days later after I did the video maybe? 2 of the 3 are doing well, and I would say that's because the directions were more carefully followed on these, where it was just a small opening on top versus wide open to the elements. So there you go. So I'm glad they were sacrificial plants. It still pains me to have any tomato plant die, but this was an experiment. But yeah, so far the 2 that were followed with just the opening on top are good, even in 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will check on them, continually check on them, and see how they're doing. But for now, everybody have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace and love, and get your gratitude on.